just really value human beings. Like I value the human experience.
Yes.
I think social media is amazing in terms of connecting us to the world and connecting us to things and possibilities. But it has also impacted human relationships where people feel like we're disposable in a way.
Yep.
Like, because there's so many people, like, you know, so it's
Yes.
like, if it don't work out with this person, I'm moving to the next person. Like, it's just like, you know, even like dating, it's like swipe, 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 you know, like, it's just like people feel like people are disposable, and that's not it. Like, I value relationships. Like, I know a lot of people, I've been, you know, through whether it's my work or, you know, organizations I've been a part of, but I really, really value depth in my friendships and, you know, just the people I know and connect with. And I really take time. I like to feel like I take time to invest in people and invest in relationships. And I don't want people to see me as disposable or discardable. So I don't treat people that way. And so when you reached out to me and you invested in me, I was just like, it makes me feel like it's still happening. Like it's not, the tide is not completely shifted, because that's how I like to invest in people as well. So, you know, I try as best as possible to make everyone that interacts with me feel good. You know, you're not always going to be successful at that, and that's okay. Like, but to the best of my ability, if I can help it, I will try. Like, I want you to feel like you had a positive experience, not just with me, but in life, you know? So if somebody's having a bad day, or, you know, what can I do to, like, you know, just do one small thing to impact their day. You know, it's not going to change their life, but, you know, I remember I was at Sephora the other day, and I held the door open for this woman, and she had a hoodie on, and unbeknownst to me, she had just gone through chemo, and she had her hair is falling out and all this thing. I just held the door open for her, and she complimented something I was wearing, and I complimented her back or whatever. And she's like, "Can I talk to you for a second?" And then she started crying. And she's like, "You know, that's the nicest thing anyone has done for me." And so I was just like, what did I do? All I did was hold the door and just like paid her honest compliment. And it, you know, moments like that just lets me know, like, we're not stopping to really acknowledging people as much as, you know, maybe I wasn't in the past, but, you know, maybe they used to do in the past before social media, and, you know, and I just try to find ways, like, you know, again, I'm not saying I'm going to change anyone's life by, you know, but kind gestures sometimes, but, you know, it's just like, it just feels natural to do something nice. Like,
I know.
It's like the most natural thing. I'm like, why are we not doing it? When I see people on social media and the first reaction is, I'm just like, how is that your first thing to do? Like, everyone's stimuli is different, so I can't speak on it. But, you know, I just try to find ways to impact people to the most positive extent that I can, if I can. You know, again, you're not always going to get it right, because, you know, you're probably a villain in somebody's story that you don't even know about, right? But to the best of my ability, I can. And I thank you for doing that for me as well, because that was just super special. Like, again, you know, I was like, well, I need to create really amazing products, right? And that's what people care about. But I didn't realize how much people were going to also care about me in the process.